FIA Formula 3 embarks on its fourth season in 2022 with a packed grid of 30 young, talented drivers competing over 18 races across 9 rounds, all for the coveted F3 title. Formula 3 visits the Middle East for the first time this year, with Bahrain hosting the opening round of the season.
I'm really looking forward to racing in Bahrain. Never been here. It looks like a very nice track. Lots of sand around the tracks, which might make it quite difficult, so yeah, we'll see what practice brings.
The second of 9 rounds is also at a new circuit, as Formula 3 heads to Imola for the first of 2 visits to Italy this year.
Yeah, I'm really excited to go to Imola. I've raced there in Formula 4 and it was one of my favourite tracks, so I think it'll be fun to go back in a car with a lot more downforce and more power.
The calendar runs from March to September, finishing with a triple header of Spa, Zandvoort and a return to Monza for the finale. Still competing on a Formula 1 weekend, Formula 3 will race alongside Formula 2 once more. Both championships will host 2 races each round, with a sprint race on Saturday followed by a feature race on Sunday. Practice and qualifying will remain the same, taking place on a Friday as usual.
Racing on a F1 race weekend is a pleasure because, of course, you're racing next to your childhood heroes or your idols.
I think it's an amazing chance, we get to see how F1 teams work, which for us, the young drivers, help us a lot.
The grid for the feature race is set by the results of Friday's qualifying, while the sprint race starting order is set by the results of qualifying, with the top 12 reversed. The feature race point system will see the top 10 finishers all scoring, with 25 points being awarded to the winner, heading down to a single point for P10. For the sprint race on Saturday, the top 10 drivers will be awarded points, starting with 10 points for the winner, heading down to 1 for the driver in 10th.
It's super important to be consistent over a championship because every single point counts. I've had championships where I've lost by 1 or 2 points, and it's just really important to be consistent and stay up there.
The driver who claims the feature race pole position will be awarded an additional 2 points, with another 1 point up for grabs for drivers who claim the fastest lap during either race and finish inside the top 10. Designed with overtaking and racing in mind, the 2019 Dallara F3 chassis remains for a 4th season. 0 to 100 km/h in just over 3 seconds, and topping out at 300 km/h, we're bound to get remarkable racing. The 3 winners of the FIA Formula 3 Championship have all raced for Prema Racing on their way to the title. Ferrari Driver Academy's Arthur Leclerc, brother of F1 driver Charles Leclerc, returns to Prema for a 2nd successive season as he looks to turn his race wins into a championship charge this time around.
I think the goal for 2022 now is to keep working. It's really important to be consistent and to always maximize the results. So I did already 1 season in Formula 3, so the goal will be to just learn from the mistake of last year and doing better this year.
With teams hosting 3 drivers each in Formula 3, Leclerc will be partnered by American youngster Jack Crawford and Ferrari's newest recruit, Oliver Bearman, who joins their academy after the British driver won both the Italian and ADAC F4 championships last year.
My approach to this season is just take it as it comes, especially for the first half. I've got 2 experienced teammates, so I'm going to try and learn as much as I can off of them and see where we are at the summer break and push off to that.
The highest placed returning driver from last year is Alpine Academy's Victor Martins. He'll be looking to turn his 5th placed finish into a championship win with his new team, ART Grand Prix.
Last year was a good year of experience. I have learned a lot of things. The goal of this year is to be clearly champion at the end of the season. I did a good season last year in 2021 with MP, but now it's time to put all the experience down with the result I want.
He'll be partnered by Juan Manuel Correa and Gregoire Saucy, who claimed the Formula Regional European Championship by Alpine title in 2021. He beat Zane Maloney to that title, who steps up to FIA Formula 3 with teams champions Trident, alongside Red Bull Junior Johnny Edgar and Czech driver Roman Stanek.
The team, I did a test in Valencia with them, and I think since then we have good relation, and I'm really looking forward because they did some good results last year, and I think it's a great opportunity for me to stay with them.
Alpine Academy driver Kaya Collet remains at MP Motorsport and will look to better his P9 finish from last year. The inaugural GB3 champion Zach O'Sullivan is also competing in Formula 3 this year for Carlin. The rookie will be proudly displaying his Williams Academy badge after being signed by the F1 team earlier this year.
Yeah, so this winter I signed for the Williams Driver Academy. Obviously pretty ecstatic to be signed by Sven and Jos at the team. Obviously so many past and present great F1 drivers have gone through those doors in Oxford. This year, obviously my main job is driving F3. A pretty busy year coming up, I'm looking forward to it.
There is also a new team on the grid. Van Amersfoort Racing will compete this year, having nurtured young talent in other racing series including Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, Mick Schumacher and even reigning F3 champion Dennis Hauger. And with that, the stage is now set. Get ready for another fantastic year of action on the road to F1.